Naughty boy. There's been a murder.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend him off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady.
Oh, you went to college.
Boulevard. Let's go.
I want to make homicide. You know
Yeah, that was supposed to be a target. There's been a murder, but that is really, really shit. But yeah, murder number 2. Our second homicide case. Come on, Rusto. Shake a leg. Let's rock and roll.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, at the next corner, go right.
I ignored that as well. Yeah, I thought it was... I don't know what I thought, but obviously the flag is positioned on top of the tunnel, so I have to go around.
Take the next left.
Shall we? Yeah. Yeah. We're going to do this call out, although I'm kind of thinking maybe leaning towards like cutting them out, but we'll do it for now. Extra content, guys. Just see how far this one is. We'll see how far this one is, and if it's fucking ridiculous, I might just leave them out altogether. Because honestly, I'm not gonna. I think there's like 40 of them, and they're not. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm about to do them all in the time that we finish this game. 40, and I don't think you want to see another like. Well, I think I'll have. This would be my 5th one, so. Yeah, there'll be another 35, and I just don't. It's not too bad.
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
I thought he was the bad guy, because he's shooting at them. I'm so fucking confused. What did they do?
God damn it, they
Oh,
went
right.
down there.
Well, get down there then, you fat fuck. Ooh.
Damn them, this is a $30 suit.
Another one further down. Is there a better gun? Nah, just picking up bullets. It's pretty pointless because I don't think you actually have bullets in this game. You don't run out of bullets. Right. Oh, it's further down. Jeez. Holy shit.
Can't hit him from this distance.
Of course you can. Right in the face, right in the face. Yeah, a bit of a wild goose chase. a wild goose chase. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave them now. Well, I'll respond to them and.
This is car 11K.
If it's like right
Shots
next to me, I'll
fired
do
at
it.
South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
Yeah. They are unique, but. Let's get to the murder. At least they moved. You know what, maybe it could be easier. Let's see how I feel. If I just go in a straight line. I mean, that is pretty neat, to be fair. But maybe I'll use it sporadically when there's a bit of traffic, like here. Doesn't really help. I'll move. Yeah, it's like fucking so far away. Like, what's the point of doing them ones? It's like driving for most of the episodes. You want to see action. Oh, I think I took the. Ah, no, we're okay.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have 2 of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex.
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry and of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Shouldn't you be working?
Detective?
Copycat killer? Who's talking to me?
So
you?
you find her, Gonzalez?
Gonzalez?
Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
He's an eager beaver.
Somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Can't be much
Raping
help to you,
her.
Phelps.
Oh. What was that? Footprints.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
I always thought like copycats were like people who read the story and they loved it, they like, just wanted to copy it. But it's obviously people who killed someone by mistake and then made it seem like the MO of a serial killer.
Similar MO.
Alright,
What?
what's going on, Carruthers?
Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Okay. Lacerations around the neck.
Mark is
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Carruthers, why don't you be my partner? Because I'm just stuffed with all these fucking hacks.
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Ooh.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
I'm not trying to trivialize it. I honestly, that just looks really like, ooh, I don't know. Right at the bone. Oh, stomping is just so barbaric, isn't it? I mean, any murder of a random murder is barbaric. But
Like
stomping.
He does it first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off. You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Stomping mark. Is that it for her? There's no BD on her though. Okay. Handbag out. Handbags and the glad rags. Some money.
Oh no. Name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
I kind of get that. Unless it's someone who wants to be caught, then they'd leave the money there to show that.
RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Exactly. Exactlamondo. Yeah, I'd say if you're a serial killer and you just enjoyed killing people, I just thought, if there is, because that looked like, I don't know, $100, why don't you just take it? But then I thought, well, yeah, obviously, didn't it make it seem like a burglary? A robbery, rather, not a burglary. Alright.
Still might be some playing the boyfriend, Andy.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, then.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Fuck off, Rusty, man. Just because you're a sad, fat, fucking alky. Where is it? Nah. It's not in the circle, so I'm gonna boy that off. Oh, what is the point? What's the point? Having them road mark barricades there. It's just none. Right, so Deirdre Muller going to speak to her husband Hugo, who's called in her missing. Rusty seems to think it could be him or who did it. I think again it's, I don't know. He doesn't like the work, he doesn't like the police work, and doesn't like, that's his motive for wanting it to be the husband or boyfriend. It's just extra work for him. Sort of no sense of justice for him. He's not motivated by a sense of justice, obviously. My audio's a little bit off in my ear. Well, I hope it's not going to be replicated when I put this up. But I guess we'll find out. Oh, I thought it could be a decent cut through. For God's sake. No. Oh my God.
Jesus, Phelps.
Right, we're going the normal way the next time. I'm not going to do that again. Alright, let's go in. See what Hugo has to say.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
Could... Oh, sorry, I'll wait.
We're gonna have a look around.
Well, I'm going to have a look around, you're not.
Just sit tight.
A note.
Doesn't look
Guys, oh, okay. Kind of tricked us there. No, that's not going to be anything, is it?
Everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, is it the knife?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
This is her bedroom, I guess. Really picking up a lot of shit. Oh, for God's sake. No, nothing here. Oh. Diary.
Optimistic, Cole.
Really? I thought maybe that could have some, you know. Mummy and Daddy were arguing. There we go. Some jewelry cases. Missing watch.
Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Wedding ring.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Well, she was wearing it. She had it pulled off. So that would make sense. Some boots. They're like Uggs. Size 8. Oh.
Size 8.
That is... Oh, okay. So it's just the work boots. This... I was going to say before I came in the door, I don't know like if he's going to tell her or not. I can't remember, but... Is it morally right? Shouldn't he wait for the dad to say? I don't know. I guess not.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Grow up.
I could try.
Missing watch and rings.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
You did, bad cop.
You seem reluctant to talk
Are
about
you for real? Are you for real?
A touchy subject with Daddy. He thought
She just
she
looked
wasted
away.
too much money on her appearance.
Oh, get the fuck over it, mate. Right, last
When did you
contact
last
with
see your
victim.
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High.
Need to
Mommy was supposed to
wait.
pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
I was upset. Daddy came instead. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know. Good cop.
Did he come and get you?
For God's sake.
Of course.
Oh.
Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while.
Oh,
what happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Got it the wrong way round. State of parents' marriage.
Mom and Dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Bad cop.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit
Fuck
your mother?
hell.
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
I know this is a tough time for you, Michelle, but you should really try and help the police.
Oh.
Hey!
Fucked it up.
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Footprints at the crime scene. What size shoe do you wear?
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine,
Sounds
sir.
fucking-
Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
You fucking idiot, mate.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Yeah, obviously the boots that we found were size 8.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
What experience have you had? Alibi.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Let's have a little look for the notebook. Missing watch and rings. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for doubt.
You got any way of confirming
Oh, you
this story of yours?
fucking right!
Son of a bitch. You come here making all these accusations.
Oh, you slut! Right. Missing persons
You phoned
report.
in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
These mistakes are born out of the fact I just don't like doing this and then like leaving like silent, like basically like leaving the let's play in the moment of silence so I can look at his face. But let's look at him here. Oh my god. I'm gonna use intuition just to make sure that oh fucking hell. I think good cop.
Was your
I can't be arsed, man. I can't be arsed.
No.
Fuck's sake. Right. This is it. This is it. This is swiping. It's a new start. It's a new day. Okay? From this moment, it's like episode 9 of this Let's Play. It's going to be fucking spot on. I'm going to use judgment, clarity, not rush. Right. Movements of victim.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, look. He's looking away a bit.
What happened, Hugo?
Oh.
You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
Oh my god.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, okay. A history of violence. Have you ever been violent to your wife, Mr. Miller?
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Right, you fucking cunt. That's bollocks, because your daughter said that you hit your wife on one occasion.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Oh. What am I doing? Where is it? Missing watch. Well, oh my god, where is it? Isn't it? Where's the her saying fucking that Oh no, where is her saying it? Where is her saying that he hit her on one occasion? It's not there. It's not there. So
looks like I was mistaken.
I think because the previous question I fucked up on, that answer hasn't appeared in my notepad, so I'm gonna go bad cop and fuck it up.
Set this up, Hugo. I think you kicked up a fuss
Oh my
about
god!
staying home for an
Oh
alibi.
Christ!
Then you followed your wife and murdered her.
You're out of your mind coming in here making accusations like that. Come out into the yard and I'll make you take that back, mister.
Oh, fuck off, mate.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We're gonna get you again, Muller.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Might just been saved.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
There you go,
Step
Muller.
away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
I'm not sure if this would have happened if I got the questions right. I'm kind of thinking it wouldn't have. Come on! Just would have done it with like some expertise, like with some solid questioning. But as is, this has happened. Every playthrough of this is a different experience, so we should be thankful that we're experiencing it this way. Getting 4 questions out of 5 wrong. Do I have to speak to him?
Check
What?
in the incinerator, Phelps.
Oh, I
Call
see.
our stupid friend here.
He's burning the shoes. With blood on
Doesn't
it.
look good, Hugo.
Yeah, we're gonna make him for
I
it.
can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Fair enough.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564. Go
ahead, detective unit.
Sorry, it's coughed.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street.
Detective?
Send someone down.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks for your help.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has report waiting. Police report downtown when he's available.
So we're going to the high school.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, fellas. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this.
Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut off the dialogue there. I thought it would have been okay. Liturgical, though. Fair enough. Rusty.
Saturday's the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabricationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
Busy where? You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Dirty, sprinting pedo. Wish you could grab that bike and just tail him. Can we hop these? Yeah. Come on. American high school, like the pitches and stuff are just always awesome, man. Like in England, you just have like a field. There's not much else. Oh, come on. I'm not getting any closer. This should be it. Tackle. When's it coming up? Tackle, tackle, tackle. It's still not coming up. There we go. Come on. This should be it. That will do it. That's the ticket. What a weirdo, mate. Lurking around playgrounds like that.
Car 11K, car 11K can come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like them a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Oh, the brooch.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
Right, so it's a matter now of interviewing them two and choosing one. But so he's angered me so much, Hugo Muller.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
So this is the car. Let's have a little look. bloody
blood and skin
rope.
samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Is that going to do anything, or? I don't think it is.
The overalls.
Bloody overalls.
HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Not a lot, probably. I like him a little younger.
Could be important.
I thought that came up with. I was able to vibrate that, but maybe I'm just going to lally. Okay. Call Central. I'm not sure if it ruins it for you, like if I'm not getting the questions right or not. I hope not. But it seems to me like the most popular videos are the ones with 5 stars. Like as in like you get valorous every single question right. So, but whatever. Like you don't like it. Dunno. Unsubscribe.
Phelps 1247.
It's my style.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks.
Yeah. So we're gonna go back, and as I was saying before, who I want to put it on, who I want to charge, because
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on
just
him.
the morgue.
He was near the car. He had her jewelry. The DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
I don't
Bit
know
of a tricky
about
one.
this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not an immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
Really want to run that risk?
Pretty good arguments, to be fair. But Muller annoyed me with the questions, but Eli Rooney is a fucking paedophile. So I don't know. I'm gonna interview them both, and then I'll see what I feel like. Kind of want to maybe actually go for the paedophile now. I've been swayed a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. So we're going to Central Morgue because we have an update, I think. Oh, he has. We'll have. The body has been examined thoroughly, so yeah, presumably we'll have some sort of description as to how she was killed, etc., etc. It's quite awkward, the roads. It's never. I thought in America it's supposed to be straight lines, up and down and across, but anyway, Central Morgue. What the fuck, man? I thought the cutscene. Here we are.
Phelps,
Carruthers.
Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Well, it doesn't go? Guess not. Well, it looks like it's going to be the bottom one anyway, so this is just a few types of rope, which obviously doesn't... these first two don't match, but this one, similar to the one we found in the car.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Okay.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Yeah, so she wasn't sexually, she wasn't raped. God, going the wrong way. Move. He looks a little bit like Henry. What was his face in the last mission? Henry Jacobs. All right. Now let's get to Central PS for the showdown.
Breathe, damn it! Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
How so?
No, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
Pretty lewd topic of conversation.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
Right, so let's go for 2 because I just see it in front of me. Into room 2. Was it Eli? No.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Disposal of evidence. Why were you burning your shoes in the bin outside?
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Okay, you motherfucker. Yeah?
Believe what?
Boom!
It's a rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Access to braided rope, which we found in the car, and which matched the lesions on her neck, on Mrs. Miller's neck.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Looking a bit shifty there, mate.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Victim's vehicle recovered.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
No, you don't, mate. Let's double check. Yep. Accused.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
No, they're not. They're in the car.
Green overalls, blood-stained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Access to tire iron.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
He's obviously not telling the truth. Have a look for a notebook. There's a tire iron there. The iron stain of blood. Yeah, that'll be it.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
We do, because there's a tire iron of inside your wife's car, bloodied.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
We'll leave the interrogation there, because I wanna have a little. I want to see what Eli's got to say. So if there's any sympathy we can get from him, I doubt it, because he's a fucking horrible little pedophile. But even still, we'll talk to him. Interview room 2, interview room 1. Where the fuck is it then? Press office
This
out there.
guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
Is there not even a sign for it? Oh yeah, it is. 1. Let's go past it. Yeah, 1 here. Cool.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
The thing is, with Eli, we don't really have much in terms of evidence.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Alleged child sex offender. Place of employment.
Down on your luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Bad cop.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Access to braided rope.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Yeah, looks. I don't know. Blah. He's looking straight at us like a.
Mrs. Muller was strangled with a triple braid. Give me something, Eli.
I like braid, but I didn't rope that woman.
Right,
You're not hanging this one on me, partner.
Next question.
You
Motive.
killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You did, because you got the fucking butterfly. But is that what we want? No, because he knows that we've seen that, I guess. Bad cop.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about?
Yeah, I was going to go for Hugo Muller anyway, because Eli, despite him being a rancid individual, clearly did not commit the crime. So head back into room 2 and charge.
Bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Hugo.
I'm not saying another thing until I've seen an attorney.
You're going
Hugo
down.
Mueller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking bit of a car crash of an episode in terms of the questions, but it is what it is. I won't keep the outros too long. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and keep your eyes peeled for the next one.